Aloha, everybody.
I heart you guys. I heart hymns. I heart hers. I hearts myself. I hearts all y'alls. Thank you. I'm moving to the south and practicing my y'alls.
Yeah.
You buy it? You buy it?
Yeah, I do. Sounds authentic.
Okay, ready for bed. We are just over the moon with what? Why are we here today?
What? I don't know.
Why are we here today? Let's see. We're here to say hi to Bev, who's doing jambalaya research and development. That means he's going to be. Wait, is jambalaya? So jambalaya is with the ondule. We got ondule. Does jambalaya have the fish? Does it have the shrimps? It's got rice. It's got stuff in it because sometimes I get them confused between the bouillabaisse. I'll get your paella, your bouillabasses, and your jambalayas mixed up. I don't think so. Jambalaya is served on rice, and it's the sausage, the spicy sausage. I like that. And does it have fish? Is the question? Does it have fish? Or does it just have or does it I mean, it must have shrimps. It's got to have shrimp. Because I feel like it has shrimp. Otherwise, why would it be cayenne?
I've never had jambalaya.
It's cayenne spice. You've had jambalaya. And he went, oh my God, yeah, I gotta never eat this again.
I had it once.
But you're much more adventurous now. You'll do mild. Thank you. She now does mild guacamole.
Yeah.
Probably finished that joke before everybody laughs. Thank you so much, audience of one. One finger presser. Look who is here. Dave the Dude. What's up? Please give Pokey 2 pets and 1 treat from me, please. Thank you. Also, Pokey has that Ace Frehley look that's happening today. The dude abides. However, the dude is wrong. That's Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars. You rock and roll. Of all the people in here, you probably worked with David Bowie at some point.
But Ace really has that black.
Well, he's
like,
got the
white
it's from the
black.
Moon Man. He's a moon guy.
Yeah.
He's got moon boots. He's a moon boot lover. He's
Yeah,
he's got moon. I forget what they call him though.
He has the face paint stuff. Yeah.
But specifically, he's moon related. I mean, this is very shameful for anybody in the Kiss Army. I was a little young, so I didn't like get fully. Some older kid just said, "You're in the Kiss Army," whatever. I didn't get like fully indoctrinated or get the oath, so I don't really swear allegiance. Thank you.
Yeah. Hot guac only.
Triple R Collections. Hello. Our whole morning was consumed with. We couldn't figure out what was happening.
He got confused by
Triple J.
Your name banner on what show was it you were watching?
I'm not sure we made it out alive.
Because it said Triple J Collections.
Everything's still a little fuzzy.
And
like
he's
in
like,
Lost.
wait, Jay?
Fozzie.
They thought he was Ray.
Is it Ray? Is it Jay? Have we been doing it all wrong? We have no. I think we might have died, and we're on the sand planet right now. Sandworms. Did you give Pokey 2 pets and 1 treat?
Oh, I gave him more pets because right now he doesn't seem to want a treat. So
Mark this down.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't do his little treat hoovering much anymore during the live.
Callie Dubs!
Good morning to you.
Aloha, Kelly Dubs. Thank you for being here. It is
Chad was
10 a.m. on the West Coast, and it's a little cloudy, and the sun, what do you call it, June gloom will burn off, and you'll have an 80-degree day all over sunny LA. Take that to the bank. That bank closed down 30 years ago. Sorry, I can't take it to the bank anymore. But you know what you don't have down there? Smog. You don't have smog. But you do have $7 gas, so I'm not sure. Thank you. That was a political corner. That was our political corner. But you don't have smog. There used to be smog, and there's no more smog. It's great. It's like who
That
talks
is
about
great.
smog anymore? Nobody talks about smog. Did I do Quirky Picker yet?
No, you did not.
Faster.
No, that's the wrong one. Get away from me. Unless you're already here, and then I should have.
He's oh. No, I don't
he's
think
not here.
Paul's
So
here.
yeah, so I did that wrong. So, apologies, Quirky Picker Chad. We're gonna take you
Although
off
he can't
the board.
watch live.
Now we're gonna go back on the board, just like that. We're professional up in here. Ryan, you
Ryan!
are triple. Well,
Ryan,
it's 3. Does that mean
we were-
you're one down?
We
right
were
now?
just watching,
You're bummed out.
You know
'cause of
the videos that have
OT.
been circulating of what was thought to be 2 helicopters crashing that
Oh.
where Oliver Tree was in one.
Snap.
That's not it. That's totally
not it. Not that it's
a
fun to
totally
watch a
different
one.
incident that was in Malaysia.
This was a Malaysia. Tell the story.
Yeah,
I'll
so
do it for men.
somebody
Some helicopters took off and
took
crashed.
that Malaysia video
That's it.
and made it appear that it was the crash that Oliver Tree was in.
They were
but it
doing
is
some sort
not.
of ballet of helicopters. There were 6 of them, and then 2 of them crashed into each other. That was
that
not it.
video from Malaysia.
Yeah.
The Oliver Tree. There's a
I
a
say
guy that
conspiracy.
did. Yeah, a guy did a whole video about what really happened with the helicopters and stuff. So anyhow, yeah. So that's not the real
ABC
footage.
Matt is here, and he loves us all.
You see Casey Neistat, how
He did a video. Talk about feeling good.
Cute.
We don't do the sports ball like the lady that is back in action with she had the baby. She's back, and she did a good video. Everybody should go watch the lady.
Oh, Cassandra, Midnight Oil.
Thank you.
Midnight
Not
Modern.
Midnight Modern, yes. Midnight
Yes.
Modern on some of the things, but I watched a video on YouTube. Is she Midnight Modern on YouTube or Cassandra something?
Yeah.
So you come here for the information. You come here for the complete story and not just bits and pieces. So thank you.
You come here for the complete story, but we only give you bits and pieces.
That's right. 70% maximum we're going to get you. Going to make you work for it a little bit. Cassandra, Midnight Modern. Anyway, she was talking about being positive. Okay, that's great. But she also talked about, that the Knicks or the Knicks, is that who they are? The good guys?
Yes.
I don't even know. The sports ball she's not into it. That's my point. She's not into sports ball at all. But still happy for people who are sporting it up. And so I am also that, even though I hide under a 5950. Is that what they even call these? A new era hat. To just place people from
Seriously.
knowing that I'm not. Am I hiding? Am I into sports ball? With my RC3PO,
Yeah, but you wear a San Francisco Giants hat.
I do. Then people they don't mess with me.
And you have your Montreal Expos.
And the Expos, that super confuses people. They're like, that's not even a team anymore, is it? I'm like, go Expos, let's go.
But you wear those more for nostalgia, not really.
I do.
Yeah.
True story. I
Anyhow,
wear Oakland A's hat for nostalgia. Gosh, that's a weird thing.
Den Decor, nice to see you, Matt.
Aloha, Matt. Welcome to
Aloha.
to our little corner of the internet. My name is Primo Kimo.
Oh, I'm Spam Banshee.
That's our dog, Pokey. And we are Rally Roots. That's all I ever want to say when we introduce ourselves. When we introduce ourselves, that's all I want to say. We are Liz Fast Pick Hard, and we talk about words. Thank you. Sometimes reselling, there's really boring in reselling right now. Everybody probably knows that. You're either a little bit up, a little bit down. Don't wear a frown because it's Summertown up in here. But I mean, we're actually noticing summer goes up. It's I don't know. So,
What did you just say?
I said words. I said that's what I gave you the mission statement of this channel. Words, and I did them, and I did them well. I think. I don't know what Lag thinks about that, but
Pancake.
he's back to.
Oh shit! He
What?
just hurt himself.
What? Who hurt who? You heard him trying to restrain him from doing dog
I
activities?
was trying to help him not get caught in the cords.
She's a tyrant.
He hurt his leg.
Now I'm punching him.
What did the pancakes translation? Oh, it went
Pancakes.
away. Yeah.
It's just pancakes.
It still says pancakes.
Lag is activating the translation module again, and I just can't figure out why it's doing that. So it's gonna be very frustrating, and we have to ban lag. Can you imagine? Classic Face, cheers to
Classic
you
Face.
too. Aloha. Michelle Kirkpatrick as well. Dave the Dudes is countering the pancakes with the waffles.
Waffle.
Aloha. We have
Hey,
Mike
Mike
Seller
Seller.
with
Aloha,
the
boopity boop
five
Ranger.
boops and a squiggly lady with the DJ hands. Yeah. And then Classic Face is in full disco mode.
Yes. Dun, 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 dun,
With the
dun, dun.
disco. And then we have,
Chugga chugga parts of the song are my favorite.
I think that's
What
it.
part-
Was there a red dress in Saturday Night Fever?
I don't know.
The lady in the red dress, was that a thing? I forget. Because I don't watch that movie too much. You know what I'm saying, Barbarino? You gotta get like I work down at the hardware store mixing paint or something.
You didn't click on Lag's message.
I clicked on
It
it
would be
in
grayed out.
brains.
There you go.
In my brains it
Pancakes.
did, and then that's the waffles.
Yeah.
I understand that because that just floated out there that there was no connection. What does this all mean? He said to me. The chugga chugga parts of my new song are my
Parts
fave.
of the song.
Chugga, chugga. It's a chugga 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 chugga. It's like I've heard it a million times. I couldn't tell you where it is off the top of my head, but it's right after they start the thing with the thing, and then it goes, and it's I forget. Each one of your songs, Ryan. So when I first get it, I have to compress it into something and cut out a whole bunch of it. So people really don't even hear the whole song. And I was thinking that we should play
right.
those sometimes.
Oh, you should, right, to make it for
There's
an
more
intro.
to them. Yes, he actually goes out of his way to mention people in the chat and like be really inclusive and like make sense out of everything. I call him. I'm like cutting room floor.
Yeah, you should actually play the long version.
Okay,
It's worthy.
I'm gonna put that on my
We
list.
have this awesome mock orange tree right outside
Smells
here.
so good. That's
and
why
there
the door's
are
open.
hundreds of bees right now on it.
They could probably form the mass of a human and attack us through this door. Just
And
open the door.
the
with their
other
hand.
day, Pokey, I wanted to go outside
It's so
with him,
beautiful, and the smell is so good.
and I was moving,
Interrupting 3 out of 4 times, man.
and I was
Let's count it.
moving,
1, 2, 3.
I was moving.
I just did it
his
6
chair.
times. How's
I was
that
moving
possible?
his chair, and lo and behold, there was a bee under connect on the chair, and I didn't see it.
It's
and
your sweetness.
Zap zap.
You're very sweet.
I was like, God damn it!
She's literally
Swore out loud.
besides using the Lord's name in vain multiple times and during the chat and during bee harvesting, she has been stung like in the past year,
I
like
mean, I've-
4 or 5 times.
I don't understand
And
what
one
is
time, like
happening
in the
now.
car, just bees fly on her and into her shirt. And then it was like in her shirt, just going zap, zap, zap. And I was like, what do I do? She's like stripped down naked in the parking lot somewhere.
No.
I thought that was pretty
Jumped
cool.
out of the car, and I was like holding my shirt off from me. I'm like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
And I couldn't see it because it was inside.
Yeah.
It was inside.
And then I got stung in our garage.
It's just like,
and then
lady, come on.
Stung, yeah, just the other day.
On her finger. of all
Yeah.
places.
I still have the little dot from it. Yeah.
It's probably still pumping venom into your body.
Yeah. I'll be a superhero.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You already are my superhero.
Adam!
Aloha, Adam.
Mike was saying hi to Adam. Beardy Picker, yes.
Hello, weird and
weirdo.
spam. Yes. I don't
Weird.
deserve an O at the end of that. No, I'm out of my mind. It's true story. Hello, Mike. Good to see ya. Aloha from New Hampshire. Wait, is Lenny coming into town this weekend? Into
Right,
Williston?
for the
For a surprise party
birthday.
of everybody watches this show in town here. Now you gave it away. Probably one person. You made me go look and see what our demographics were to see. That wasn't for this purpose. It was because I swear that somebody
right.
local was like looking and we were filling up gas and they were, and I had Pokey in my hand, and you were outside and coming back to the car. I don't know. And he slowed down and like looked at me and went, yeah, yeah, yeah. And I was like, I don't know if he's.
So you were
And I'm
like,
like,
oh,
yeah,
I wonder if
the
that's
dog.
somebody that recognizes us from YouTube.
I thought maybe.
So then I looked. You
We've
said
already
you can
told the
look at.
story, I think.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, good. Let's go through with it.
You looked at the demographics, and it said there's only like 17 or 7.
18 views in the area.
Oh,
in
18.
Vermont. No, there was more than that. There was like 47 in the past 30 days, and this. So that's like we
just
only
for
do 2
Vermont
shows.
though.
We do 8 shows a month. So then you do it.
But the 47 unique individuals.
Now you're just asking too many questions, and you're gonna ruin the amazingness of it all. Thank you.
Morrissey.
4,700 million people. Morrissey sent us a basket of flowers for being awesome. Thank you. Morrissey. You said Morrissey. That's why I said Morrissey.
I know.
Oh, I've never heard of Morrissey Farm, though. Maple syrup, golden delicious. Making that up. I've never heard of them. But Golden Delicious, that's our new system. It's about 10 years old now. Golden Delicious. Very tasty.
Oh boy, here we go.
If you've listed $1 million worth of stuff in your eBay store, raise your hand, not us. And you can have the Golden Delicious. You're allowed to afford that.
And for those that don't follow Josh and List Easier on his channel, which I'm sure most of you do,
that's the $1 million.
They reached $1 million listing.
$1 million.
$1 million listed.
You know, that's
in
just
5
processing.
5.5 months.
You list $1 million worth of stuff. It's just time to process it. That's what I call. That's what I say.
And that was
processing.
How many? Over 30,000 listing? How many?
I didn't look at that. I wasn't listening to that.
I have no idea why
I know 2
30,
things.
000.
All I know
like
is there's like
70.
He's made like 76 maybe, and listed like $1,021,000 million, and that is a sell-through rate of 40, 11, which is impressive. It's in the top. Top people are impressed. Top people.
Yeah. I'm impressed just by the ability of List Easier. Like the dollar amount doesn't really.
Here's the thing. So Josh doesn't
really do anything for me.
From what I can surmise.
It's impressive, but I'm more about look at how well it can and how quickly it can list this many things.
Yes, in support of your thesis, from what I can surmise, Josh doesn't do jack crackers up there. He just flies around playing baseball and doing absolutely nothing. Comes in while they're at lunch, he's like watching the place for an hour. Pretty much that's what he does. And so it's Spencer listing everything. Picturing and listing. And I think Dave backs her up for packaging or whatnots.
Yeah,
things.
Spencer is really doing all
now
this.
let's consider this. Look at a giant pile of crap, the biggest pile of crap that you can imagine you had. If anybody had this. Doesn't matter. As long as you have the input, right? And then you've got a lady. I mean, this is totally ridiculous. You got a wife lady. And then, or I'm thinking of this, why I'm even saying this is from our perspective, a husband and wife team, a duo, could do exactly what, thank goodness I started to explain myself, exactly what they're doing right now with just a husband and wife team. There is nothing spectacular about what they have going on. Now, they're better than that. They're better than us because they have multiple businesses going on technically at
They have like a great
They're
setups
about ready. Yeah, they have their systems and stuff set up.
But packaging, for photographing.
Still, you and I could do that. This is a dream of everyone since the beginning of time.
I want to know who does the customer service part for them. Is it Spencer?
No, it's Josh. That's his job.
No. The eBay. No,
she does it all.
eBay customer service.
Oh, I don't know who does that. Who cares?
Yeah.
But that's not like a big. That's just like a small thing. So
okay, so you just said that's a small thing.
Well, because I'm narrating a story, and the story is about you not saying things. Thank you very much.
Okay.
So the point is that they have not surpassed the point where a husband and wife team with a dually and a storage unit packed to the gills it's not a beginner's starting point. You should have a little pile of money that you can go out and buy some crap. But if you have just that, not a starter, medium starting point, like there, and then now they're gonna bring in their own personal crap and start putting that on the. So that's probably gonna, take them away from this starting zone where they're at right now. But in the first year, with just 1.5 people, from what I can tell, getting the things up on the internet, a bunch of people working 1 million hours to get the software, to get the systems, to get everything set up. But once all that crap is set up, Spencer is doing, I would say like 90% of the listing and picturing. And then Dave is doing the other parts, and then Josh is filling in. Anyway, point is that it's probably less than 2. Why are you so annoying and not following along?
Because you're going in circles.
I'm not. I'm trying to explain to you how life works. It never works.
You're just trying to say anyone could do this with
You see what I'm
easier.
dealing with here? Yes, but you're not catching on and saying and going, yes, you're absolutely right, husband. That's exactly what you're supposed to be saying. And then going, yes, that's totally true. That's really great. Let's start this again. There was a little place in North. There was a town in North Ontario.
He will just keep saying the same thing over
and you
and
until I see the spark of recognition and that your brain has not malfunctioned and has turned back into a solid state instead of a gaseous state, which your brain normally rests in.
You numb my brain. I would just sort of go into trance.
Yeah, it's possible.
With all that talking.
Anyway, list easier. Pretty good.
Anyhow.
Thanks for nothing.
If Spencer is doing
for nothing.
90+% of all the eBay stuff,
we'll just do that. It's much easier just to look at this.
Extraordinary.
Just look at that thing. That's not the point. The point is husband and wife. The point is that they have built 1 million things with a husband and wife. Essentially, the manpower of a husband and wife. That's what I'm trying to say.
No,
you have no idea
Sherlock.
of what I'm saying here.
Yes, I do.
How do you people deal with being married?
But we're
I'm
also
so
taking
sure.
multiple photos of every single item. I'm spending an annoying amount of time cleaning computers that have mouse bleep on it.
Yeah, because I'm an awesome picker. That's why. So you only have to one store you only have to sell 3 things a month, and the other store you have to sell like 1,000.
Before you give the stuff.
Well,
to
look,
me.
our media store is like them, and you got to sell a million things to make $1 on there. But our other store, the one that you're cleaning the mouse crap off of, that's just like pieces of gold coming. I'm just following around ducks, and they're just pooping out golden eggs. They have a little mouse poop on them. Sorry, it can't be perfect. Thank you. But you do nothing to make it easy, like go along with my narrative.
Hiya!
Nope. I'm impervious to hi-yas. Hi-yas should be headed your way. In fact, incoming.
That is so great.
This jambalaya is limited to chicken and andouille food cost, and I can't get the good Gulf shrimp that I would want. So yeah, it is shrimp.
Carla's here. Short and prompt. Click on people.
Oh, I'll click on people. All right. Somebody's getting clicked on after the show.
Up. Short and prompt.
What?
Aloha.
We used to bang Zoom to the moon. We can't even punch our wives anymore.
What are you talking about? You are
In the
weirdo.
50s, they used to be able to punch your wife. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
On
and
TV, you could do it. I think so. And then something happened to the beaver, and then everything fell apart. So I don't know. But there was a time. I'm just saying, ladies be lucky.
I'm just saying, you better watch out because some people
Whoa, you know how I lost this tooth?
Real
I'm
offense.
gonna have a matching tooth on the other side. I have my K-pap still installed in case she kinks my main cord.
There might be a lot of holes in it.
Breathe in my. And
you
what?
just reminded me I'm supposed to be doing a sleep study. Where is that?
Did you put holes in my diaphragm again?
Can you stop it? Why are you being so disturbing?
Wait, I had too many gummies. Sorry. I'm going crazy here. Let me get a hold of myself.
Anyhow, Ryan, hello. Carla! Aloha, Carla.
Can you talk into your mic? Nobody can hear your tiny
Hot
little waif
guac
voice.
only.
You're hot guac.
That's
Dare
your
you.
new gamer name.
Oh,
Hot
look
guac.
what you've done. Look what. Can I do it now?
And Mike Seller got
I
his.
feel out of control.
Oh, where are we?
Dave the Dude. OS. My bad. I failed. Yeah, you did. That was
Silver
not.
hair.
That was not acceptable, rock guy. It's early in the day. Maybe you had too many gummies too. I didn't have any gummies.
Vintage.
And I had no Doritos.
Ray was saying blame vintage sports flips on that name change. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was super confused, and we're still confused. Okay, we're less confused now.
I was not confused. Click on silver hair.
I was unraveling into the atmosphere.
Always get the cheese dips at the Casas. Pro tip.
At the Casas? We don't have any Casas up here.
Hey, B
We got
Nudes.
Crapsas up here.
Beard King Picker.
Beard King Picker is
Nice to
late
see
for
you. You're
lunch
late.
with the crust cut off. We're starting to have a little more lunch, but it's still not regulated yet. I'm enjoying being an old person.
If only that were true. There's a movement that Oliver is alive. Oh boy, do I wish.
That would be great, but I don't think so. Unless, and then would anybody ever buy his record again if he was alive? Would be
I
like.
heard that
They
need to bring in some. Like,
there's a video going around where
testing.
a mom like sees a kid or something and hasn't seen him, and then she goes, "Oh my God, you're safe," and then runs up to him and punches him, like you know what I'm saying? Like he's all like, "Oh my God, my son, you're safe," because he's a jerk and got in trouble in the first place.
Wow, you're on a roll today.
Yeah, you don't know nothing.
Casey Neistat.
You don't know nothing today.
Casey Neistat is ABC Next.
Oh yes.
Anyhow, yeah. So
Back
Casey
to the
sets up a projector on a like metal,
side street of his
door, store,
closed
door
off to
front.
traffic for this celebration, right? Nick?
And he sets up a little projector, and all of these people just start gathering around to watch.
He presents
the
it
game.
as a cutesy little. I didn't know what was going to happen.
Well,
He knew
right.
exactly what
like
was
my
gonna
girls,
happen.
my daughters wanted to do it. And
They
so
set up
we
4
did
or
it.
3 little chairs right in front,
Yeah.
and then it swole up to like 300-400 people, and people were all rowdy and
It
crazy.
was so cute.
And then you should watch it because it's a fun little feel good thing.
And you're on the edge of your seat a little because the battery died for
What's
the
gonna happen?
projector.
Where are they going to be able to figure it out? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Unknown
But Casey
Ryan
Neistat.
was saying, yeah, I saw someone mention that about the helicopter footage a day ago, I think. Yeah, okay, helicopters. B News was saying helicopters rather difficult to fly. I used to use the Jane's simulator, and it was a trip in realism.
Yeah, I know. I used to whatever. I had a game. It was called arcade game, and I had the whatchamacallit, gyrocopter game, some sort of helicopter game. And then I actually did see a real helicopter simulation thing, and they're pretty similar because you have to use your feet to. I think
He's moving his feet right now.
Yeah, can you see that? It's like perfect. B Nudes. If you saw my feet moving, you'd go like, oh yeah, he's rotating the cropter top from the positional point to the under.
You know how Josh did that video of where he was like miming the controls or with the things?
Yeah.
You need to do one with your feet.
The great Palpatine video where he's like, use the Force, Luke. Boom, 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 boom.
What
boom,
sports
boom,
ball
boom,
is
boom.
on right now?
They're all on. This is when the all my older, well, they weren't really older. They were my friends. They were my peers at the time. But the ones who were really
nice,
into
Adam.
beer, they would go like in California. It's a real trip how sports work because the games start here at 1 o'clock in the afternoon or around there, and then in California that's 10 o'clock.
What is
So
this
the sports
Snooped
ball
icon?
starts really early in California, and it gives a whole different vibe to day drinking because you're starting in the morning, and then you're like, I could get home from here, take the train. Oh, I'm
What
going
is
the wrong way.
That's Biff's new icon.
Biff has a new one?
Yeah.
I can't see that. I need more time to analyze. I can't get in.
I just saw
Can
that.
you make it
I
go-
think Jay is here too.
Can you make it go better?
I can't, sweetheart. That's as big as
I
it
can't. I need to
goes.
see. I can't see.
Hold on, let me take a picture. Wait, I don't think my phone can handle taking any.
Adam says I just had a cat stop by with a box of records. A cat with a K is a person. Just because I'm
Where does that help?
I'm decoding the jive coming from.
It's like a.
He looks like a weasel.
I can't tell.
Well, I can't tell either. He's like
I
a
don't know. It's a
beanie
character
weasel.
I've never seen before.
He's a beanie weasel head. I don't know
It
what
looks
that
like
is.
an
I
alligator
think he's smoking.
with some 80s
No, he's got
sunglasses
it's his
on.
hair. It's his hair. His hair's sticking
Wait.
out. I need more to go on. I can't see enough. I'm not
Oh,
exposed.
yeah. He has a little thing.
We're gonna figure this out.
And that thing, too.
Handling the weapon system, rotor pitches, and collective, etc. at the same time.
Yeah,
Yes,
I wonder if
it
there's
is.
anything good in there, Adam.
You have to get you got to get your rotator and your prop. You got to rotate your prop so to go forward. Your oh foo 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 foo. That's I'm going to give you a lowdown. Come for more piloting tips. Come to me. You have to be able to turn so your foo 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 goes straight up, and then it pitches a little bit, and then the rotor is angled like this. I learned this from like toys, and then it goes faster.
Oh.
Thank you. See, mansplaining is good for something. If I had just been making easy bake crap,
Oh, that's right.
we'd eat,
you
but we
fixed
wouldn't
my
be able to fly.
glasses, and they seem to be going well.
Yeah,
My
okay.
glasses cracked.
Fine, don't be like I don't need any like pats on the back or anything.
The grizzled golfer. Hey, aloha.
Aloha!
Got you all on in the background. Happy U.S. Open and Father's Day week for the golfers and dads out there.
Oh my goodness, that's such a great thing. Is it Father's Day? I'm just going to say yes, it is, and happy Father's Day to all you fathers and to you golfers out there. To put on some sunscreen, stay hydrated. Oop, I have coffee. That works as hydration too, doesn't it? No is the answer.
What was I thinking?
question.
Oh, when he said on in the background, I hope it's like in his ear, not like
Okay, let's go over
where
this
people
again.
can hear it.
Spencer is like one half of a husband and wife
No,
team.
stop.
And then Dave and possibly Josh does something around there. Maybe he sweeps up a little bit at night.
He doesn't list easier customer service.
He does the customer service, but they're not both doing a full day's job. So between the two of them, they're doing like, the other half of
And
the job.
Dave does the technical stuff.
So
for
with List Easier, you could potentially put up $1 million worth of inventory, which to us
No.
seems like a dream, suspicious dream of amazingness.
Okay, so
How dare
but
you.
no.
I told you.
Spencer. So okay, and this is all with Spencer
here we
having
go.
Fridays off.
I like you to record this.
Spencer has Fridays off.
Pretend like we're not live.
Spencer has Fridays off.
even
and
less
I
time,
guess
you're
they
saying.
have weekends off.
Is that what you're saying?
Right.
Your site's even better?
So if she
I'll accept that.
if she
Thank
did
you.
Fridays
I'll accept
too,
that.
then
Keep
it
talking.
probably
I
could-
like where you're going
it
here.
could just be a one person show. Maybe. It could be.
Don't drive yourself crazy. Husband and wife, shut your mouth. Not you. The husband and wife that I'm talking to. Shut your mouths, little tiny husband and wife who are standing in front of me. Shut your faces and go list $1 million. You have $1 million worth of crap. You got a dually pickup. Go over to the thing, pick up some crap, list it. You can list it
But that's the only thing.
in 6 months, you sons of
That's the only thing.
Hey, of a cock.
Having the capital to put in to buy all that stuff
look.
to list.
There's a lot of people that have some capital. There's a lot of people that don't have some capital, but this is not the story, the solution for you. List Easier is an advanced tool. I wouldn't say you're not. And I've known enough people around who are thrift store pickers aren't necessarily, or part-time pickers aren't necessarily the List Easy. It's pretty clear to me now that that's not the target audience. It's people who are relying on the income, who want to process at least a certain amount. I mean, the betterment of us is because we have an ability to list faster than humanly possible. That's the only thing that makes our job easier and better. So if somebody was actually a hustler, like Spencer gets Fridays off, true, good point, And the other guys, which, what are you looking for?
Nothing.
Gee, you really keep the show moving along. It's nice. So Spencer, anyway, we heart you, Spencer. You're making it difficult, but at the same time, I know what I'm saying, and a lot of you know what you're saying. That what they're showing right here is two people can list $1 million worth of crap and make $70,000.
What they're showing is
in
one
their
person
first
can.
6 months. I mean, to make it easy on you, a husband and wife.
Yes.
You can do it one person if you want to be crazy, but if you're husband and wife, there's a lot of husband and wife reselling teams out there, and there's going to be more, by the way, as the world takes a dump on people's jobs and stuff, and that's good. I hope there are more.
But so Ray is saying it looks
I hope
like
they don't buy my
looks
stuff,
like
though.
I'm gonna switch AI listing tool teams to list easier. The other AI listing service I used raised prices from $19 to $300, and I didn't accidentally put another 0.
Where are you reading?
3 where it's highlighted.
Oh, thanks. You're so great. You're so good at this.
Yeah.
You are. What the heck? Does that mean the other one that you that raised their prices, was that their thing all along? Was that their trick all along? Was get you all strung out on their cheap rates and then jack it up right at the last minute? I don't think that's we know where List Easier is. So I don't think that's happening to them because we know their address.
Did they increase the listings with that $300? Like what you're allowed, how many you're allowed to list? Because that's insanity. That's like one of the higher.
I mean,
that's like what tier of List Easier is 300?
3,000 probably at least. I think that's 300 will be over 3. No, that's 10,000 maybe. Yeah, you probably should check. Do you want to check? I'll check. Don't be concerned with that. You got to check your social media. Social media. What's it called? What are you looking for?
What are you looking for?
I don't remember anymore. I'm too old to remember. I'll take a nap while you're doing that. I'll just put this on.
Pricing. You got $14.99 for 100 credits. These 100 credits never expire. So those would be good for people that maybe just do eBay selling leisurely, perhaps. Maybe, you know, somebody that has another job and this isn't like a big income thing for them. You get 10 free listings if you want to test it out.
You could just have 10 free.
Yeah. So you could do 10 free listings. So then $69 a month gets you 1,000 listings per month. And they can be spread out. That 1,000 listings can be spread out over 5 eBay accounts.
But it's use it or lose it. We have moved into use it or lose it pricing.
Exactly.
Here, so please be aware of that.
So that's only, 7 cents a listing if you use all 1,000 listings a month. And then you get the
Are you sure it's 7 cents, or is this where they always lie? They're always self-deprecating, and it's actually 6.9 cents.
And then for
always doing that.
3,000 listings per month.
Holy smack! Can I just tell you something?
What?
We went to McDonald's the other day. You wanted a soda. We never, ever go there, and we're never gonna go there again. We go and Pokey takes a dump on their lawn.
Every other day
and that's the only reason why we go there anymore. She wants a soda. We go there. A medium Coke, a practical, nice size. She gets it immediately. It's some sort of piece of fry floating inside of it. And it's $1.97. Dude takes $2 from me. And I'm like, tick-tock. I'm waiting for my 3 cents. There's no pennies. So they're taking my pennies. They're taking my
Anyhow, we
Do
went
you
back in
know
line
this?
and returned it. And
Are
got
you
our $2
people?
back.
And they gave me $2 back. this is crazy world we're living in, people.
Yeah, there's no
I don't
pennies.
know what is gonna happen.
So for $189,
Thank you.
you get 3,000 listings per month, and again, that can be spread out over 5 eBay accounts. Again, if you don't use them all, then they do not carry over.
If you have multiple accounts, I don't even know. Is there another lister that gives you multiple accounts? Probably is.
So Ray, for $300 a month,
this one's for you.
for
Ray.
List Easier, you get 10,000 listings per month.
10,000 listings is like 10,000 listings. That's a lot.
Yeah.
And this fantasy husband and wife team that I'm talking about, you know.
So
how many items
I think
did
for
Josh list?
most people, it's probably
How many
$69, and they get the 1,000.
How many items did Josh list to get to the million? Do you remember?
I
People have
thought
been
they had
doing
like 30-something thousand.
scientific studies on his.
Oh my God, I know. People are really like
forensic studies is what I'm trying to say.
Totally going at it with a microscope.
But what I'm thinking is that if I think it was like 30,000 items or something.
Wait, I'm gonna look.
And that's that would just be you could do it for $1,000. You could get as many items up as they have, possibly making that whole million.
37,893.
How many? 37?
Yeah.
See. That's about right. There's a lot of people sitting on a lot of stuff out there. It's a very unique opportunity. Now, I was going to say that what's happening to Ray right now is the thing that I'm afraid of is going to happen in general.
What?
It's like the super and shitificationifying on the other side. So they get you all of the AI. The plan is to get you hooked on it, and the plan is to jack up the price. Get you hooked on it, iron out the bugs, and then jack up the price on you. That is the plan of AI. And business itself has moved into gouge-atron. So nobody's trying to hide the gouge anymore. It's all just business has pretty much just said, we're gouging. That's what we're doing. And if you don't like it, you can just not have my...
Susie, in it to flip it, she was saying, I am part-time on eBay, about half-time. And she buys the 100 LE listings every 2 to 3 weeks, and it's very reasonable.
How many?
Every 2 to 3 weeks.
No, how many does she buy?
She buys the 100 which
packs.
don't have an expiration. So yeah, so that's
like $14.
$14.99.
Yeah.
Yeah, for 100 listings.
And you're seeing
no expiration, so those you could just hang on to those.
And if I didn't finish my thought process, it was that this is everyone's gonna do this. Now Josh has promised, like I said, we know where you live. We know where you live. But it's not gonna be forever no matter what. Even Josh someday is gonna have to raise his prices. I mean, just gonna have to.
But I think that
do it while you can, everybody. Is what I'm saying.
I think it's the enterprise accounts for List Easier that are going to carry List Easier. And
well, look, they're already starting to focus on them more. We're not getting all the promised features that I've been beating them up over. I need the reflex, or as it's called, the refresh, or whatever it is.
Oh,
I need some rees.
Desperately.
I need some rees. I need some bulk down, up, left, right uploading. I need the retram back rub, as you promised, Josh. You promised. What else? There were some other things, but anyway, I know we have to be patient, and I do not want to be. I think I would protest, except I don't really have a leg to stand on, so I'll just wait patiently until my free research and development of my internet tools.
Susie was saying, I thought it would clear up an argument. Not really. Who is surprised that eBay considers the buyers our buyers, not their buyers? Well, if eBay starts having the buyer pay them directly for shipping, then they're the buyer. They're buyers in that case for eBay for sure. eBay's selling.
Maybe they'll start charging them fees for buying something. Buyer fees. Then they're the buyer. They can have my customer.
Yeah.
Sweet corn.
Jovial. Wait.
What's the sweet corn?
Did you say hi to Jovial?
I mean, we're trying to move along here. Jovial says hello. Happy National Eat Your Vegetables Day. What is everybody's favorite vegetables? Mine is asparagus and broccoli. It'd be funny because I wouldn't eat them as a kid, and
I thought they were mini trees. How
and
cute.
that I am a ridiculous broccoli fan, and I don't really like spinach or kale, but I'll eat them because they're supposedly good for you, and you die less.
I like summer squash and broccoli.
I mean,
Not summer squash, butternut
is that a vegetable?
squash.
It's a
Butternut squash.
It's a legume or something.
Is
Is
that?
it? I don't know what it is.
But also, Mike
It's probably
Seller is
vegetable.
26 months.
Years old? What? You're
26
looking
months.
good out there.
Thank you,
26 months. That's like over 2 years, I think.
Mike.
And Mike Seller's a new member for 26 months. I don't think this thing reads that
Maybe he re-upped his thing.
right. A new member for 26 months. Okay. That makes not sense.
It doesn't pick that up or something.
At Triple, I think you'll see perhaps the next year eBay deploying their own. I noticed yesterday eBay is farming data. Well, they're farming it. I don't know what they're doing with it. Goopy eye. Thank you.
Adam was
Yes.
saying you have a garage, a basement, and a warehouse. I'm jelly.
Who says that?
Adam, what are you doing? You
Stop
clicked on
telling
Adam.
me. Oh, there you go. Thank you. And a warehouse. I'm jelly. The warehouse has got poop in it.
And
Basement might have a little poop in it sometimes.
yeah.
Depends. I think we've got that. I think we got this place sealed up. We didn't notice any this spring. We would have noticed mice this spring if we had.
We
still
had
had
one
'em.
mouse, didn't we?
This is the straggler stray. I don't know. He was living. That was fall.
Yeah.
We got mouse. We're mouseless this year. It was good. Thank you.
I still wake up waking and hearing sounds that
Yeah, we just got Donny Osmond in the wall. There. We get them there. Some words, but I don't have the. I can't see through my.
Oh yeah, we're
eyes.
super behind.
I stung
Oh.
this year. I got stung this year driving with a bee. Apparently flew through the window and got caught between my back and the seat and the backrest. Wondering why the center of my seat back suddenly burning like crazy. It's like there's no heater in that seat. Yeah. She that's what happened to her. The one where it was inside her shirt and kept stinging her multiple times. And then I'm like, I don't even know what happened.
Which
Did
I
I
mean,
like punch you?
a
I had
bee
to, like,
usually
smack you.
it's like one sting because their thing gets ripped out, right?
Yeah, but we
I
have
don't know what
super
happened.
Africanized bees or something over here. They're not cooperative. They don't lose their stinger. We have a lot of weird bee super breeds in the New England. They're not like half tick and half bee. They like land on you and
Wow, you're
burrow
crazy.
into you, and then they sting you at the same time. It's a big mess.
Yeah, so Adam has millions listed on his website. So for those of you that don't know,
Millions of value.
yeah, Adam, but
I'll give you $1 for that.
Adam has recordcrate.com website.
If people look for that, they're going to be looking for
and
a
he
long
has his
time.
brick and mortar.
KWATE.
Huh?
Go ahead. Please go on. Adam is relying on you for this advertisement.
I already said it.
Oh, what was it? I didn't hear it. I need to go
He
there.
has a website.
What's
He
it
has
called?
his recordcrate.com.
Nice.
Hold up. I think it's .com.
Oh, look at that. Excuse me. I have to pick my nose. I thought a bee went up my nose. We got these giant bees at camp that look like yellow jacket wasps, but they're way bigger cicada killers. That's what we have here. We have these weird, but they are bees. They're like bees. There's just New England is filthy with weird bee-like creatures that aren't bees, but they really look like bees. They treat
Yeah.
like bees and
It's recordcrate.com. And it's
non-bees
a
and
very nice
bee
website.
clothing. And there's millions of dollars in inventory there. Of course, there's only 2 records. He highly values his records. Each one's $500,000. No, there's a lot of
There's
stuff
a
in there.
ton. And t-shirts, music t-shirts. Yeah, he has all sorts of stuff.
Are you just building that, Adam, right now, or has that always been there?
No.
Because if you have that, you can just port that over to I don't know what you use
eBay?
anymore. Yeah, you used to be able to use something. You used to be able to
Yes,
use ink frogs.
but he I think
Eventually,
wants to
you'll be
figure
able
out
to use
something that
List
can
Easier.
connect the inventories together.
Eventually, be able to use List Easier. If it's in Shopify, there's just a standalone eBay to Shopify portmanteau. Pork loin. There is a tool just to do that in between.
And
It might be
Adam likes my
expensive.
questions. You're not alone with your curiosities.
Oh, very good, Spam.
Mm-hmm.
Very good, Spam.
Like, Mom, Dad, don't split up. Oh, like,
Please. You should have seen us when
He's
we were
like,
locked
is it
up.
my fault?
It is your fault, actually, Mac. When we were up in Stowe 25 years ago, if we can survive being castaways in a snowstorm in Stowe with our living in a cow barn with it was the craziest bunch of things that ever happened in your life. In our life, we survived that a long time ago.
Yeah.
Now we just what's that word? We pugilize each other. We're pugilant. We just punch each other in the morning for Christmas.
So MS Unite Nudes was saying, AI listers are cool, but have news for you. Not insult to anybody, but Candy Crush Saga is a more complex application.
Stop.
I mean, sure. But
Who
I'm
cares?
not
I don't
making
need
my own
complexity.
listing tool.
I just need to win. I need to win for the short period of time in which we have this magic opportunity. And this opportunity will disappear, go from 19 to 300 or whatever. That's just going to happen. I'm not saying that List Easier will necessarily do that, but don't trust anybody. Just go get yours while you can. That's the Russian way, and now American.
We all can make a hamburger too, but McDonald's is a success.
That sounds like me.
I know. Biff, I'm sorry, but quoting total dollars listed is just a terrible metric. It's even a step beyond gross sales in terms of really telling nothing about the success.
You're right. You're right, but
for those that look at the dollar part of it, it means something to them.
Yes, and I don't think that they're not. They're just they're doing which I would say they're probably undervaluing the actual merch. So that because the way they're doing it is a blanket price.
I think it was sort of like.
So they might be. It depends. Biff knows as well as I do that it really depends on the merch, but because I'm not.
What's that
not looking
term?
at their
Is it like
store.
dog fooding or something?
Food.
Where you're
dog food.
You're maybe sort of practice what you preach or whatever. So I like that they're showing how to use it and what they're capable of doing, because there's nothing like when somebody's selling you something and they don't even use it or do it or
what
and
I think is value, because I'm a person of no numbers. I don't need numbers to know my numbers, but people like numbers. Applying to business, to used stuff, applying your traditional number system, business numbers to the junk selling industry is a sorry matchup. At best, it's bad. I mean, we're selling individual items and trying to guesstimate how long it's going to take to sell them and everything. It's all a guessing game. So matching numbers up with our business is flawed. But I think what I'm telling now, I'm going to go off on a tangent.
Well, and it's only worth what someone is
eBay's
willing to pay.
eBay's
blah, blah, blah.
manipulation of our sales is the only thing that keeps us semi from going feast or famine all the time. I just made that up. That just came to me as I was talking. I don't know if that's an important thing, but I just realized that's probably true. They probably keep us from feasting, but they also keep us from famining, which is nice. Thank you, eBay. Appreciate that. But if you're able to list two people and get we have, to put it in perspective, sweetheart, put it in the perspective. We have about $150,000 listed, and it took us 10, 20 years to get that up there. So,
Yeah, but
I mean, I've had a lot more than that listed.
yeah, but List Easier is counting just what they're listing. They're not what their running total is at the time because they've had sales. They're just saying we listed X amount, add that to the X amount that we already listed.
They have a pile of what they've listed.
But
and they have a
that
pile of what
number
they've
is
sold.
not going down because they sold it. It's still showing the dollars they have listed.
It's not a running total.
And then they have,
it's just a pile total.
right.
And then their sales is
Right.
just a pile sales total.
Yeah.
It's not their
Ooh,
net.
my earring's gonna fall out.
It's their gross, but who cares? So, Biff, you're right that it's not a hard metrics. They're using soft metrics, but that's all they need to do for the propagation, for the program, for the what's it called? Let's go.
For the what promo?
What's the thing called?
Beam.
It's just the document. It's so lame. Sorry, Jeff. The document does document. So it's in the name. I just need to remember it. It's not Josh's fault just because he's Canadian. I know he has a full... I know they get together, all four of them up there in their warehouse and put on full denim, top to bottom denim, and say A to each other.
It's like Canadian tuxedo.
Yes, they do that up there. But all of you should buy List Easier with James's code or code Commonwealth. Thank you so much. That ends our infomercial.
And like I said, for me, it's the amount of listings that are put up rather than the
Let's say there's two of us, a husband and wife.
Rather than the dollar amount.
Let's say there's a husband and wife. They can list $1 million worth of stuff. And I think that, and I mean, and if they're selling 70,000, if we were to do math too, and then we'll be done with the infomercial. That's 7%. It's not net. It's gross, but who cares? Because we're using soft numbers. You got to use soft numbers. We're not using hard numbers because who cares about hard numbers? People might care about hard numbers because that's really what you want to know. But people don't run around giving out their hard numbers. You give out the softies because you don't want everybody to know everything. So I wouldn't expect them to give me out any hard numbers, Biff. You know that. Don't you agree with that? I think I agree with me. Thank you. Holy cow. Okay, we can't do this. We can't do this. We can't do it. Okay, down here.
Why do you always do that?
Do what?
Say that you can't do it, and oh my god, the comments,
it helps me. It helps me deal with it. It's like a part of my process. So I gotta say that, and then I'm like, look at this is Brandon 9147. Happy Friday, yay! And then I wanted to just say hi all to Major Win, the reselling team of Major Win.
Stay perky.
High five for everybody.
She's watching us on silent. The comments are hilarious out of context.
And they should be. I mean, I think they're out of context when they're normal. I have a limitation to pack and ship.
Oh.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Oh, right. Okay.
Missile crisis. Mall are looking so happy today. Primo.
Oh, thank you.
I assume you meant y'all.
Yeah, she did.
Y'all, not mall.
But Adam was saying I have limitations to pack and to ship with disabilities. And to get to the post office, and the post office would not allow scheduled pickups for media mail.
Here's a little trick. Adam, here's the trick. Just make sure you're sending off one media mail item.
Just
for that delivery. Just send off one. If you've got to just mail something off to somebody, we'll give you our address, and you can just send something of size and importance, but nothing too serious. Just keep it under a couple $1,000.
But again,
and just send us something every day that you want to mail.
But again, it's
seriously though, you can do that.
Mobility and getting around and shipping and all
I
that
think
stuff
the easiest thing to do was just, I mean, because media mail is only going to save you a couple of bucks on something, one of your items, any one, goes grand
It's not
advantage.
just that.
What?
It's literally just being able to like package up a lot of stuff can be a little draining for somebody that has mobility.
Can't we just go get just a homeless person off the street? Come on, we can teach him. I'll teach him. Let's go. We'll make a training video.
So we are now using media mail for all of our books.
Oh, so I just want to. We're gonna make an announcement here, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, direct your attention to centering. Lady Spam. Well, you already said it, but say it again, because I just gave you a cool
We're
intro.
using media mail for all of our books, but we're shipping the DVDs still with ground.
Because that's only 4 ounces, but on the 12th, the things change. So we'll have to see how it's going to all work.
Our thumbnail,
yeah,
right.
We're finally going to get around to that.
So
halfway.
I was thinking that too. So we'll probably want to switch all of the DVDs.
We'll see. We'll just pump the brakes. We'll see how it all works out. I like to see how it works out. But I do think that switching, so what we did, and it really, really works. So I'm really super excited about the shift that we made. At this point, it's still working anyway. Where we took our $6.50, $7.50, $8.50, $9.50 tiers, standard delivery, and changed it to media mail. All I did was change it to economy from standard, because if I don't know, I'm sure everybody knows everything. I always think that when you're setting up your business policies, you do not have to choose actual services. The services come in 3 tiers: economy, standard. I know most people know this. Sorry if I'm boring you. And expedited, yeah. And what's included in those are the things you would obviously think are included in there. Media mail is an economy service, but when you're doing it with your business policies, you can just choose economy. It doesn't have to be media mail. So it's not going to say media mail on your listing. It'll say economy. And it maybe looks better. I think so. And we left the prices alone, $6.50, $7.50, $8.50, $9.50, but switched to media mail. And now we're saving $2, $3 a book. And after 2-3 weeks or however long we've been doing it, it pays for my $2 fees for taking the money out immediately. It's an amazing savings. I'm very impressed with it. Why didn't anybody ever tell us to ship books media mail? How dare you? I'm so angry. I'm
running around and smashing. Hey, nephew. There's a lot of noise.
And Adam, we have such a good relationship with our postal carrier that we don't even schedule pickups anymore. Because in fact, he told us that I don't think that manager is there anymore.
It's
but
not like
he
upside
said
down
that one
pineapple
time,
special. It's just regular special.
His manager told him that if our package count doesn't match what we scheduled, then he has to select that he didn't pick them up. And we were like, well, then I guess we're just not going to schedule them. You'll just check. And
We
he's
don't
like,
shed.
Yeah.
We don't shed.
Yeah, so we don't schedule pickups anymore because of that. And he's still awesome, and he checks.
He just takes a back rub every day, and he does.
He checks and he takes them,
and
nice. Now half of them are media mail.
Words. How many of us have them? Biff says, I get that dollars listed as a milestone to talk about, but it also a definition of counting your chickens before they hatch. Again, I think it's perfectly acceptable in this public eye to use soft numbers rather than hard numbers. I don't think it gives away anything except for the actual perception that you can get an S load or metric S load, because they're in Canada, of stuff listed with just 2 people due to a software product and some extremely good systems that they're demonstrating. For the most part, those systems, I think Josh should turn the camera around. I don't think he showed us I mean, I'm sure he's going to show this in the future, but it would be cool for him to show us the actual processes. It's got to be in the future, you know. He's going to be on it for 8.5 years. That's a big commitment.
Jay's like, I listed 4 things
for $1 million.
Well, and that's just it. That's right. Anyone could be like, oh,
but he's not. He listed
37,000
things. If you're still talking, if you're talking.
And
about
again,
Josh.
that is what is impressive to me.
Yeah, it's the number of items for 2 people, for 1 person doing all the listing.
I mean, look at James. I mean, he has how many listings, and he's a one-man show.
He's a machine, though. I mean, this you can't really talk about James as a normal human.
But in his stuff is all, reasonably priced. Nothing is really.
James is kind of a Marvel hero that's ready to he's like unbreakable. Like, he doesn't know he's a hero. He's walking around. He can see people's futures and stuff, but he doesn't really know it.
He just skims by them and brushes by, touches them.
He tells what they're going to buy. Oh, yeah, you're going to buy a couple of those CDs. I mean, he's got superpowers. I don't think he totally, like Greatest American Hero, totally knows how to use them yet, but James is our friend. So I'll say that. We got a lot of friends. In fact, we don't have any enemies. Name one. Dare you. Go ahead. Try. Can't do it.
If Amazon had to live on the scant data we get from eBay, for example, they'd be out of business.
Yes. eBay is like business light. Even the numbers they give us are just light numbers. Everything's light. Oh, you're talking to B-Nudes. Okay, I'm going to skip you guys on the sidebars. Yes, and so B-Nudes.
My big gamer tag is Spencer. There you go, Lag.
The Manuel Jane 16 words. I always like the cheesy dog animations in the Atomic Dog video.
Oh, this is one of them. Okay.
Oh, okay. I'll message you, Biff. Big City Flip says they will be out of business soon. Who's going out of business? I forget.
I think the AI listing tool that
the one that went
their
from
prices.
I mean,
they increased listings of 2,000 to 3,000, but it's
an insane
price jump.
Well, and I know for a fact because I was actually there and being fed information from secret information from Josh. So back during the release, and some of you remember the release. I've got secret information in my brain that I could tell you about things, and I will not do that. Because I'm not stupid. But I also have some information which is about the cost of the calls and the hits and the things, and that the copycat programs that did come out that were copying Shrunkberry. I can't remember the name of it. There's a couple of other ones that came out that were vibe coded, and they were just taking credit card information, and whether or not they were safe with that information, they were selling stuff for less than what it cost them. That's what I'm trying to say. Is that they were doing it for less than their cost.
Oh, because they were planning on just doing something weird anyhow, probably.
Maybe a little shystery.
They knew they weren't going to be around long, I'm sure. They're not around anymore, are they?
The one that they're doing right now too had to be an undercharging all this time.
Oh, right. You get people hooked, and then it's like you jack up the price. So yeah,
that was part of their system.
So you were getting an excellent deal at 2,000, but I think you were saying in that one video where we heard you say that it wasn't as good as List Easier, but for what you were using it for, it
Smart
was
man.
fine.
Smart man.
So yeah, 3,000 listings on List Easier is $189. Is that what
$189.99. Come on, you can't do better than that.
Yeah, $189 for 3,000.
And it comes with a new car. Not really. I was kidding. I don't want you to take that seriously. Lag says in the long distance or roaming extra. Ray, that's not absolutely Jay. It was nice while it lasted.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just the way things work too. So it does give me pause just to know that this time period, that we're in right now that we've been in since July of last year. We're a year into this thing. Holy cow.
What?
And Josh said, in like
Wow.
2 to 3 years, you're not going to have an advantage anymore. Well, consider 1 year gone, if you might.
That's unreal to me. It's been
Yes.
a year since
Yes.
we had access
And
to
we've
it.
been the most successfully
Thank you,
prolific
Listeasier.
slackers on the. We have listed more than we ever would have without it, and we still didn't do jack.
And we're still pathetic in that we are not.
Still didn't do jack. You wait till you guys are gonna see our warehouse sometime, and it is so sweet. It's so choice.
Oh.
It's very organized.
But just quickly,
I don't like making money. I like
wanna address
organizing
our
stuff.
thumbnail, please. Thank you.
What do I have to? What if you got to pay with the credit card? I'm part time on. Oh, you already read that. Very good. Thank you. Amazon.
Hi.
Amazon seller, $19.95. I think AI listers are great, but many people are just listing total complete non-comped garbage that will never ever sell. Listing hundreds of thousands of pieces of garbage will not make a business. You're right, Amazon seller. Don't do that. And I think that's a really good. It's another reason why this tool. I'm not going to say don't use it as a beginner, but to understand eBay, this is a medium tool. You don't have to be advanced. And maybe does it lower the ceiling or floor? It's one of these crazy edge case words things that people use now, but it lowers the ability. It takes it down a notch so that beginners could absolutely have an advantage by using AI, but they don't need to. They should probably understand what to sell first, then get in, and that might not take that long to get into your advanced seller phase. So yeah, people can list absolute garbage, but if you don't have absolute garbage, then you win. Am I right? What are you doing? This is the car you're not allowed to reach over. I'm driving.
I was just
in England,
looking at
'cause I'm over on
and
this
it's to
side.
flip at Susie's.
Susie says, I still... Can we sing it? Can we sing Susie? Susie says, I still review every listing, correct errors.
About 1 out of 5.
I'm doing Jesus Christ Superstar.
Oh, okay. List Easier still makes me about twice as fast just because of the title generation and the item specifics.
Yes, it's about saving this precious time.
And then B
Every
Nudes,
second that you waste is a second
B
wasted.
Nudes was like, really? 1 in 5? That's 20%. Signal Fixer.
Every
hey!
second you waste is a second of your life wasted.
Sales could be
You
better.
must. Sales could be better.
Yeah.
Sales dumped in the past 3 days.
Yeah,
took a
we're
dimpeted
definitely
dumpers.
seeing, yeah.
But on the weekend they were out of control while other people were down. So what is happening? You can fudge around all you want. When there's not enough sales to go around, eBay gives everybody a taste and keeps everybody suckling at the
B Nudes
eBay
was
teat,
asking
so to speak, allegedly.
and it to flip it.
And
You sell vid games, right? But she was saying it's mostly the dimensions, but it does make occasional errors elsewhere. So
Also, Josh Graff, if you're listening, I zoomed in on your video, and in the back, do you have a JVC Pro CRT multi-input monitor back there? I think that's what you have. It's a little blurry, and I'm just encouraging you to get that up. Those are worth like $1,000 almost. So if you didn't know that and you thought it was only worth $300 because it was like a couple of years ago, it's worth about $900 now. Unless you want to sell it to me for $150. Thank you. After you, did I ever tell you about how men interrupt 3
you're on a
times
roll
faster?
today, boy.
Thank you.
Lag was saying, don't worry, I made dozens
appreciate
of
that.
accounts. I packed them with credits. So when the price goes up, I will make a killing selling the account.
That's right. Let's
Oh,
do that.
laggy.
You got to
Yes,
take your...
and B News was saying, okay, dimensions I could understand. So we are mostly using
Like
List
the third
Easier
dimension?
for video
The
game
fourth
or
dimension?
for media.
How many dimensions?
for media. And media, we literally just let it run. He'll do some maybe quick scanning of something if it stands out as incorrect, which how often does that happen?
Oh, on media? Never.
Yeah.
It can't be wrong. It can't be wrong on media.
With like the one-off stuff, yes, he does spend more time reviewing it. But as Susie said, the titles and the item specifics, like we wouldn't even fill out item specifics really. We would do minimal. Now, Lestizer is just filling out as many item specifics as we ask it to.
Yes, AI when you're doing like different things where it has to like take 20 items and figure it out. And I've used other AIs to do this. The organization in a piece of software is what you're really interested in. And it might be as low as like 85% accurate. So you might have to change a couple things. But again, there's no time like every single digit that's right, every single letter character that's right is less time that you had to enter. Except for this is where we get into the interesting part where somebody like everybody else except for us and Quirky Picker Chad, who uses a desktop, they're ending and selling similar anyway. So we're coming from how long it takes us to create a item from scratch.
No, they're not ending
super,
and selling
super
similar.
fast.
They're selling similar, or
sell
they're
one like
doing
this.
the sell one like this.
So they're way faster than us.
But right, but now you're completely trusting somebody else's information.
It's
AI
a result.
is way more accurate than
result-based
a lot of the
hobby.
other
Result-based hobby.
information that individuals type in.
Where you're right, and I think systems matter because it just makes life easier. But if you can sell things with improper information faster than I can sell it with proper information, does it really matter? Who wins? Who's the big winner? Not me. I will just say that. That's just a
right,
point.
because I guess they are looking at the solds and then going with that. So if it had inaccurate information, but INADS, blah blah blah.
Amazon 9995 says many 99.95 says many DVDs, for example, are worth less than $3 used, which doesn't even cover shipping.
Only about 5% are worth anything. Listing movies blindly is a complete and total waste of time. Grizzled Golf.
Okay, Amazon seller. Now, I totally agree with when people say things like this. It's true. It's a true thing. Now,
but with
your last
AI,
sentence, listing movies blindly is a complete and total waste of time. Let's say, what do you say if you take out blind? You have to have blindly in there for that to make sense. Don't list them blindly. So if you're not listing movies blindly, then it's not a total waste of time. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
well, maybe too. It's
For instance, we only sell new DVDs. I don't know how to sell used DVDs unless I had a pile. I can't just have a couple hundred
and
used DVDs.
Bearded Picker
He's got a pile.
has
He's got a big pile.
just got like 7.
Yeah, you can make
1,000.
that work.
But you can do lots. You can do buy 4 for whatever.
That's called something.
Yeah.
That's called economies of scale.
So,
But if you're only going to have a couple hundred DVDs, the way we do it is ours are sealed.
Do you want to waste your AI listings, your tokens or whatever they're called, on $3 items? Probably not.
$3.
But if you want to use them,
Are you going to spend your
before
$3 Donald Ducks?
lose them, if your tokens expire, then
Your tokens have expired. Grizzled Golfers is RE husband and wife dynamic team. Got mine at home, listing now. That's right. Get back there. It's taken some time to get her. I'm just trying to take it old school today. Come on.
and it's really annoying.
I'm so sorry. I'll have to get you some pile of sugar to eat.
Oh, I have a whoopie pie. Don't you worry.
So you might take care. You'll be fine. Don't you worry.
But he's saying that
It's taking
they're
some time to get her up to speed,
they're
but we're
trying to
finally.
list 30,000 this month with
Eliminating it.
no AI. So does she or do you guys use the sell one like this?
I
Or are
guess with
you
your
doing everything
with your
from
free
scratch?
labor, you don't want to make it easy
And
on her.
30,000 to me, it's more how many listings is that? Because for me, that is what I care about. How many listings?
Well,
So how many listings?
Jay and
will
I
the
do
30,000
that.
be?
That's one listing. We're just doing it in one. We're not messing around.
Well, that's just it. I gather it's quite a few listings, but that's what's more impressive to me, not the dollar amount.
We used to say get up 10 listings a day, but that was because you had to spread them out over time and we didn't have AI listers. And that's all I could tolerate. Now I tolerate listing hundreds in a day, but I do it very rarely because I don't want to list. So I would rather just have one miserable, crapulent day rather than string it all out all month. I'm just listing like a couple of times a month, and that's it. Which, to me, I'm the big winner. I really am. Thank you. You, huh?
A giant
I
hairy
said, I
creature,
didn't say,
part ape,
huh?
part
Don't
Indians
hunt
call
me.
it
I said,
Sasquatch.
mnya,
Don't, yeah.
mnya.
Do English.
High five for everybody.
Do English, lady.
Row.
Do English, lady. Okay, so here's the happy hump day. I bounced down for that earlier. I can't get Inkfrog to work anymore. They won't answer my. Oh, wait, didn't they close down? Yes.
Yeah.
Although you can't use Inkfrog anymore, but
Gone.
they did work once. 6-year-old. Okay, here's some words, and then y'all not mall, and then Darth Maul. Running off to each other, corporate meeting things. See y'all soon. Aloha, bid you well. Hope you have a great day.
I don't know why my brain read that as row.
Because your brain. The answer was in the
No matter
statement.
what, it was nice that he was in there.
He went off to a corporate meeting.
I know, because he's Mr.
You know,
Man in charge
you
now.
make choices in life. You got to be here at the show. You're going to go to the corporate thing. You got to make choices. I'm just telling you.
Media picker, aloha. Better late than never. Just waiting for the
Yes.
severe weather event. Oh, no. Not a big hail again. Large hail and 80
Wait,
plus
didn't you
mile per
just-
hour winds to begin later this afternoon.
Didn't you just have like
dear.
a whole smashing episode over there?
The roof.
The roof is on dented.
Yeah, I think it was media picker that happened too, right?
I think so. No matter how Ellie showed their numbers, someone would be unhappy and argue against it. It's a true nature
Yes,
of human
it
beings.
is. I know.
It is.
I
But
know.
I'm just telling you, I don't care about your opinions because I know the truth. The most pathetic couple right here.
Everyone,
And
but
we're doing it. And we're
everyone,
doing it.
right? And everyone has their own way of looking at things, and can have their own opinions. And
You can have your own opinions.
And I do find it interesting.
And I will
how,
judge you wrong.
How people
Wrong.
focus on different aspects, and that is interesting. We all have something different that we're focusing on.
Sometimes it's interesting, and sometimes it is not. Thank you.
Oh wait, can we please the thumbnail. So remember, July 12th, anything under the 1 pound ounce
Yes.
tiers, those are eliminated. All packages weighing under a pound will now automatically
We'll have to see
bill
how this
at the
works.
single more expensive 15.99 ounce rate tier. So nothing lower now from 15.99 ounces. So our 8 ounce DVD is now going to be charged at
Hive Mind,
15.999.
how are we gonna get around this thing? How are we gonna work through this thing? It's a big mess. And that's gonna go from, because they already jacked it up so that the cheapest 4 ounces is like $5.78, $5.49.
I think we can
$78.
technically do those DVDs media mail.
Yes, you can. They're sealed, so they don't even know if there's
And they're
like.
just PBS. I mean, there's not advertising and stuff in those.
Is that a loophole of some sort?
Just
where
it can't be
it
blank.
has to be pre-recorded with no insert.
And you cannot add any personal notes or anything.
But if
in
it's
it.
sealed, then that's like a different thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can do DVDs through media mail. Now,
It's not going to even
also,
affect us then, because the only thing we ever sell anything under a pound is media store. Most everything in the other store is
now
over.
also dimensional weight.
Captain Dimensional
That is
weight.
changing as well.
Wow, son of
So
a gun.
the package measurements will always round up to the
Ladies
next.
and gentlemen, boys and girls, I just want to take this moment to express how
Jeez.
right I am.
So the
About-
dimensions are going to be
that.
rounding up to the next whole inch, and the divisor drops to 139. So that's artificially driving up the billable weight on
Almost
your
lag.
bulky, lightweight items.
1.39.
Okay, so that is in alignment with the FedEx uses 139.
Oh, God,
and
that's
then
so boring.
and then also
I'm dreaming about-
mandatory
Do we
dimensions.
even have a
for
good salad bar
all
around here anymore?
Packages.
Do we have a salad bar around here anymore?
So
think we do.
dimensions, required dimensions measurements were only required for the larger packages, like 22 inches or above. And now all packages, you're going to have to enter the length, width, and height. And they are strictly required for every box size. And
I really
this
did
is,
fall asleep.
This is rolling out. So they're going to be collecting data. USPS is collecting data on this. I'm guessing, wondering to see how many people are not going to be putting weight. Who knows what? They're collecting data. And then sometime early next year, if you are not putting the measurements, you will be charged a $3 penalty. $3 on every
Naughty.
single package
You're
that does
naughty.
not have the measurements.
true.
But they are implementing this July 12th. They're just not implementing the $3 penalty immediately.
And you cannot get the $3 penalty, but you'll actually have to get butt paddling by the postmaster general. You can trade your $3
Well, so I'm like,
penalty.
so then,
in case you don't have $3.
if the eBay label thing continues as it is right now, that $3 would come through as a cost adjustment like they do if we underpaid or overpaid.
If you set your pickup through Pirate Ship, it lets you just put in the number of packages and weight. My man said it doesn't
Axe
matter.
Monkey,
If
hey.
aloha.
Oh,
So it doesn't matter if it's just medium mail
Oh.
or ESE envelopes. Well, that's cool. It does definitely say that they don't allow you to make a scheduled pickup with just media mail, but maybe the ESE envelopes you can. I don't know. It's a little tricky, I guess. But I remember reading that, as you just said. It costs more. It's cheaper to ship a single disc record UPS than Grand Advantage. Well, don't you?
really?
And you definitely probably have to pay for UPS pickup, I'm guessing. They're consolidating their stores up here in New England. They're closed 2 more of them.
Yeah, we had 2 more UPS.
Now we
stores
can go to
closed.
Stopples. This new store called Stopples. I don't know if you've heard of it. They sell office supplies. They usually put one package a one.
And then they'll just pick up whatever you actually have. Yeah. Yeah, that's what, way back when, that's what our postal carrier told us. He was like, it's better that you, no, actually he said it's better that you put in too many packages than underestimate what you're having me pick up. But then his boss eventually told him, if it doesn't match, we're not approving that we picked up their package or acknowledging that we picked up their request.
That's right, Amazon $99.95. That's exactly it. It's the document is documenting this thing that you can now do with 2 people. I don't think I mean, in all honesty, I think it gets their message is getting lost a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll talk to my Josh.
And I feel you're right, Amazon. It is List Easier is their main business. Yeah.
I mean, technically they have multiple
And they're
businesses
just
running,
showing
but this is
how it works.
the document is one of their businesses enabled by List Easier, the software, which is the crux, the nucleus, what does Josh say? The flux capacitor that makes it all possible. And I happen to know for a fact by the time they're done, the pile of cash they're going to get from eBay from listing the stuff is way surpass. I don't know that for a fact. I shouldn't say that because now I'm trying to calculate money, and you know how I am with that. Which pile is going to be more? Their eBay pile of money when they have 100 million listed, or their list easier pile of money. I don't know. If their business takes off, if the software takes off, then I don't know. Still, that's a lot of. I mean, even to make a couple $1 million off your software, that's still a dream. That's still a dream. Let's count their money. Let's say they have like, how many people did they say they had? Like 4,000 or 5,000 or 6,000, and then multiply that. Yeah, let's do that again. And then multiply that out by the base, and then over X minus the square root of 12.
Oh, James is here.
And James it is.
At 2:08, we as per usual.
As per usual.
Behind.
He comes in. He says, "Hey," he's out.
Oh, he's like, looks like I clicked at the perfect time. I heard me.
You are so beautiful to me. Thank you.
Yeah.
They won't give us the data because we could confirm our suspicions and the lighthouse effect is real. Sales drop on the server. Absolutely. So right. You're so right. And, you know, okay. I will all live in this funny little fake game that we're playing here with the fake advertising and the fake everything, because it sort of kind of works a little bit, you know, like
so B
to make them more money.
B Nudes is saying that it's a lighthouse effect is pretty broad term. eBay has only 2 server warehouses in the U.S. now. They scaled those down years ago. I know.
No. It's A/B testing.
I know, right? I know they don't hide listings because I've tested that, albeit not recently, in the past 2 years anyway. I wrote an easy application that used proxy servers so I could see from varied areas of the nation and the world.
Yeah, no, I'm not at Amazon. They call it surfacing, but no, it's and they do surfacing actually. Well, they do 2 hits for the search.
Right, and she's saying, I think she's sort of saying what you're saying too about A/B testing. She's like, I have an old store and I can tell when they're working in the background. I agree, they don't hide listings.
It's absolutely 100% take it to the bank allegedly that eBay A/B tests your sales. I'm presented that way. And so that they can, when there's not enough sales to go around, they smear them around. And that's why I'm not positive that's why there's two functionalities if you had a really good sales day and then you don't have one. 2 functionality possibilities. One, they're trying to keep you within your bracket, which is you're allowed to have $200 of sales per day, or 300 or 500 or whatever it is. Or they're like, you just had a great day, so you're not going to cry if we give your sales away to somebody else. How do they do that? Not through necessarily hiding your sales, but making other person's sales more attractive through various means.
Sharon Crump was saying they said they do hide listings. And
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Everybody knows what we're saying because we've talked about this to death. But the hiding of listings, they can hide any listings. Go to your if you have a store. Go look at the number of listings you have, and then go look at the number of listings in your store. It'll never be accurate. Never.
And I mean,
because they have dictated that the 300 of our items don't even deserve to be shown.
They also have
who's that?
Come out and
nobody should be in our house.
So you remember a while back what Josh was saying, how they learned just through their List Easier and API, that having an API with eBay, that eBay was no longer wanting to see listings that had information in the condition description that was not talking about the condition of the item. So if it said like see pics, or like us, we would say from the collection of Frank Manchel. So there was that change that they made. And also with clothing sizing now, eBay is having like just like the standard letters or something, and they don't want people to be putting the sizing that they don't use in their drop downs. And they actually said that they will like suppress those listings until that they are updated with correct information. So you know, they come out and say that though about those things.
Amazon seller saying, probably a mistake just to toss them. You could have photographed a lot and sold them on eBay and one listing. Movies can be great. About half my
Because
business.
B
in movie
News was
CDs and
saying he
books.
got rid of so many of them.
Well, that's what Beard's doing right now. He is listing thousands and thousands. He's going to overwhelm the market and become a little bursty bubble of. He's going to get a lot of sales from that. But when you're doing a small batches, when you're dealing with small batches, look for sealed stuff. Unsealed stuff, you have to have a lot, or you're not going to make a dent. It's going to take you a long time to sell.
Lowers the basement. Axe was saying some categories you have to review, like sheet music. AI isn't all that great with sheet music and lead sheets. Postcards are another I have to go through because it may think it's a linen card, but not.
Yeah, there have been a couple little things like that. And then that could come down also to maybe Axe Monkey, this
Having a template.
template, but template and taking out its ability to think. So you could put some stuff that's like some hard facts, and also having enough pictures. So the more pictures you have, but that's a time thing versus what it gets you.
So like for us,
Well, look at List Easier. They're a great interrupted again. List Easier is so great because they're that's an honest team up there, because they know they're supposed to have square pictures. They're not. They're supposed to. We take a lot of pictures, 12 pictures on some item. They're taking 2. They said you shouldn't have see photos in their description. And when Josh went to go look, they got see photos in there. And what that's really showing is both they're totally trying to figure it out themselves, and they're also,
well, eBay
it's per
changes
category.
stuff
It's categorical
all the time.
too.
Mm-hmm.
Like this doesn't really matter necessarily in the media category. Well, it might really super matter in the clothing category, but they say it across the board.
But for us, so like if somebody had a lot of linen postcards, like we with our books, we have hardcover, soft cover. So we have 2 separate templates. I make piles.
2, we have like 7.
Well, I'm just saying. Then we get really nitty gritty too. We have highlighted soft cover, highlighted hardcover, blah blah blah. But we have templates for that so that it doesn't.
James says
It doesn't make a mistake.
I list everything blindly with LE, and my sell-through has gone up, and my returns have been cut down by 2 to 3. So that it's sort of like, this is the true essence of reselling. Nothing freaking matters except selling the freaking stuff. Am I right?
Right.
So if it's wrong information, that's why I lean towards
photographs.
I lean towards these guys that on the lunchbox.
Yeah.
With 5 out of 6 of them use their phones and just do sell similar. Because
with their own photos, but yeah.
I mean, that's
list one like this.
That is probably the pro approach for one-offs currently right now. But for batch listings like media or something, there's only one way to go, and that's AI. And I would say List Easier at this point. So you still have to sort of be. What are you doing?
Yeah, and for
what are you
us,
up to over there?
For us, List Easier is just providing way more details, information that we just don't have time to look up on our own.
How many listings for 30K? Short and prompt, a little high.
So that they have an enterprise, which you have to contact them.
Oh yeah, they can make a deal.
Yeah, you have to contact List Easier if you were like really asking about 30,000.
Amazon seller says, in my opinion, the power of List Easier is in the description and item details. It allows 3 times to 4 times the amount of work product. The titles it creates are weak, but 4 times the listings with weaker titles is worth it. Absolutely. And you're right. The titles, but it's not like the titles are weak. They're just not. They're
not.
They're not strong.
A lot of us.
They're not strong. So
well,
they're not giving you what you want to put in there, like some little zingy zip keyword things. However, your crap sells.
Right, and the thing is too is that was, I think, all of us in the beginning of List Easier, we were like,
we want to put
that's not how I lay out my titles.
No, I'm a pro at this. I know what words to put in there.
I put title of the book, hyphen, author, year, and the cover type. And we're like, this is so weird. No. And I know Biff also was like, my titles, I have a specific way. I
Now,
lay
would
them out.
that assume that it lists easier? Let's assume that it does
But
exactly what it's saying it's going to
optimizing,
do.
remember.
Yes, it's
It's
optimizing.
optimizing.
And it's reading the titles of all the eBay listings that have sold, not the ones that have been listed by pros, but the ones that have sold. That's what List Easier is doing. It's not going, oh, let's take out all these sellers are professional. Let's look at their titles and use them. No, it's not doing that.
I didn't think
It's sorting by going who like what are the names of the things that actually sold. And they're using that data to make the title, which is showing that people who use lame, boring titles sell more than pro titles.
And what
Maybe.
I find
Maybe it's
interesting
saying
too is with our books, not very many of them have the book cover material in the title.
Our
It's,
books
it's
say
not item
nothing. They're
specifics.
very, very generic titles. They're just bip, boop, maybe one word, maybe one keyword that's not of like actually pertinent to the title.
And we
Maybe
still
one.
we still have up on eBay a lot of books that we had listed before we had List Easier, and we barely ever sell any of those. The only ones
Those
we're
are probably the
selling
ones
are
that
List
aren't
Easier ones.
showing up in our store. There's like 300 not showing up in our store. DVD is always media mail. We moved our books last month and have increased our income substantially because we're, if we're selling, 100 books and we were either losing money a little bit on shipping by selling at Ground Advantage because we wanted to keep the shipping low enough. We were actually losing a little bit of money probably, or maybe it was breaking even. But now we're actually usually gaining some money each time we ship out a book economy while keeping those other prices still in check. So we're gaining almost $3 in some cases a book. So our income has shot up because of that. Thank you. You're welcome.
Which we need to get more packaging materials now too.
Yeah, because we can't use the free stuff from Poshmark because we got to ship it media mail. We got to go buy our stuff again. Is that different? Yeah, it totally makes up for it.
So Upstate Picker, what a bummer. Me opens ephemera store with 5,400 4-ounce sheets of paper, USPS. Those are
a dollar now.
A pound. Now.
I mean, a pound.
Good
dollar.
luck selling. Yeah,
Pound.
Biff. What are you?
Biff.
Or just like Axe Monkey and.
Oh, with your ephemera.
Yeah.
Oh, big question, everybody. Big question. It's a thinker. Are records ephemera? Thank you. You take a moment.
What?
I just thought of this the other day, and I'm going to skip down to the bottom. I'm going to see, are records ephemera? It's not made to last.
He's waiting for someone. There is
I
a
didn't
delay,
answer,
though.
Biff. Come on, save us from
Short
myself.
and prompt is saying, if it's an expensive book, I would personally opt for a Ground Advantage instead. Yeah,
Well, we
too,
package it.
probably.
None of you package your books like we. Well, maybe you do. I shouldn't say that. Our packaging, you would say short and prompt will say no to the ephemera of a record because it's got its own
I
category.
wouldn't
Obviously,
think that it would be
it's ephemeral, but it's not.
A vinyl record?
Yeah, it's ephemeral, but it's not
Why
ephemera.
wouldn't a tape cassette or a CD or a DVD?
Because vinyl is like can just melt in a second, and it's paper. So it's like kind of like, so let's say you have a box of records and they're in the basement. The second they get wet, they're kind of ruined. And like, at least the value of them are ruined. And I look at ephemera as being easily ruinable.
Well, that is really weird.
It's not really weird. I deny your denial of my
No
words.
one is agreeing that it is.
No, they're right. Okay, fine. It's fine. We have made an understanding.
We'll go back up.
Okay, fine. But now we know.
What do you do?
Now we zippity.
I think I saw anal.
Oh dear. Who's got that problem? I got to take the air out of the balloons. Dim weight is going to be bad. Dimensional weight is going to be bad. We'll see. Everybody calm down. Calm down. Let's just see what happens and see how much it hurts.
This might kill off a ton of small sellers. But so get this though.
Carla Copa.
Aloha.
Aloha to you. Nice.
But get
Nice.
this though. So with this new possible eBay shipping thing that might be rolling out, which I read in some groups that people are seeing it roll out already. Maybe
Wait.
somehow that's gonna help.
No, is it? It was not. No.
What?
Do we have? Is this
What?
Slandra Merp? Is this Sandra Michaels going back under a slightly different? I just want to say funny things because now it's. I hope everything is funny now, but
No, that's not the. That is not
Slanda
the
Merp?
company that Ray's talking about. That
Okay.
raised their.
yeah, but Slanda Merp is now saying a false statement then. So Slanda Merp is, first of all, excellent name, Slanda.
What was that?
Slander Merp.
Salamander.
It's not. It's a different. It's a
It's
different one. Slander Merp. So you're not
Prima.
even accurate. You're not even accurate. But you are trying to stir up some booper doopers. So
Oh, the silly goose. Ryan was saying sounds like Macari, which I actually do like how it's handled.
what was that? The
Shipping?
shipping.
I don't remember,
have to see.
Ryan. Is that what you're talking about?
Beard said he is adding a $2 shipping charge. This eliminates those who filter by free shipping while searching. Oh, I only have a couple hundred 4 to 12 ounce, so I am just going to add $2 to those prices, as opposed to add it to the shipping fee. That makes sense. Ryan said I accidentally sent coffee to Mug Medium Mail years ago and had no problems. I'm sure most things make it through, but if you do get discovered, I don't know. Just it would feel uncomfortable. Books, vinyl, CDs,
Yeah.
DVDs are all fine with Media Mail. Never open them, or they do. It's 1 in a million.
Okay.
Short and prompt. They said they do hide listings.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, they
B-Dude said
can.
UPS has always been anal about dimensions because they computerize the space on tractors.
That's where you saw that word.
Yeah, isn't that funny? It
Yeah,
stood
you
out.
see those words. So it's like that draws me to it. That's a good word.
Yeah, all uppercase.
Yes. I mean, and that's why sometimes we get bogus upcharges. Usually FedEx. FedEx is the worst about upcharging. Like I'll send a $120 item and it's weighed and measured perfectly, and they upcharge $1.20 or something. It happens every single time, and it's just not true. But I ain't fighting it. I would like eBay to give us a nice fight the power button for shipping, like Pirate Ship does. Thank you. We have 10 minutes. We got to go on time
How
today.
about they hide placement?
They
Yes,
hide
can-
placement. Who said that?
They can move ranking.
Yeah, that's what they do. They just move you around to below where anyone will ever see you. They never technically hide you per
Some
se,
of
but
the-
they could hide you if they wanted to.
And it to flip it was saying, yes, that's pretty much my point about the comment he has up. Some of the impressions are actually hidden.
Short and prompt says, yes, your listing is
Right.
available. It's at the bottom of the basement. Yeah.
True.
Underneath
And
the
like
mouse. The
Like
dead mouse.
says that they only will go with like the first listing, whatever they're looking for. It's usually the first listing. They're not scrolling much at all.
Oh, list it by cheapest and then buy it. I mean,
I
that's
don't
only a
think Like
single.
has even implied that. I think it's literally just
If you're
types in
buying a
what they're
ream of
looking
paper,
for,
that's
and then
fine.
If it
But if you're
whatever's-
buying a 1979 Donald Duck porcelain collectible, you're gonna buy it by quality too. You're not gonna take the first one.
yeah, Susie, we don't
different.
pay attention to our impressions much either.
Oh no! You know they made us do that. Everyone, the whole community made us look at our numbers back when crap went bad in 2023, and it made us learn that numbers suck and are stupid and don't look at them.
Oh, that
But-
they are just there's no rhyme or reason to them. It just
That there
wasn't
is a
making
rhyme. There
sense.
is. It's just
It was
stupid,
just
and they're
ridiculous.
fake anyway because you just can't put a number on me. You just can't put a number on me. But the fact is that if you're selling replenishables and stuff, they're good numbers. They're numbers that you
Yeah.
might use. But for real
One-offs.
sellers, for real people out there selling real stuff to real other people, used stuff, junk, if you will, they really don't have that much of a thing. With that said, with collectibles like cards and stuff, the more towards an industry that you get, the more of those numbers have a bearing. But we found that numbers do nothing but make us anxious. They're really useless.
Yeah, yeah.
They don't
it
help us pay the
was.
mortgage
Yeah,
or
we
do
s- we
anything
stopped
or
looking at
make
them.
decisions or anything. So, thank you. That's why I really don't pay attention to my impressions either, unless they are a drastic dive. I mean, they're good to have there when you're like, hey, I can't spend my $2 taking money out instantly because there's no money. Then you're like, oh, I'll go look at my numbers and see what's been going on. Why is that happening? Oh, I forgot to turn my store on. Tracking in and out of a nightmare, burn, crap loads, database. I have no idea what ships through PA. I don't track our
Yay,
orders.
Wow, Adam said his store is full of people.
We sell bulk print. Yeah, there was your one interruption from the lady during the show. See, it does work. We sell bulk print labels with packing slip, no price. Pack, ship, and that's it. Unless it comes back to us, our work is done. B Nude says there's no way out for any web servers in the font screen, magnification, etc. Adam Record Crate says, I'm back. The store is full of people. We will celebrate with you. Amazon seller says titles from listies here are definitely weak. Again, they're not Schwarzenegger strong. They are solid. They are accurate. And they are lacking in frill. And that's because they're doing that job across all categories. And that's why a piece of software might do something like that and not make your very specific category have Schwarzenegger style keywords and stuff. And if those are important to you and you think those will improve your sale, that's the big question. Does it? Keywords, while something and in a particular category might, but then again, time versus reward. Do they? And I don't think we have numbers on. I don't think that we can get accurate numbers on that. So then you have to kind of go with your gut. So in the reselling world, you're always a little gutty.
So
unless you're selling
wait, Amazon.
replenishables.
So are you using listies here? Like how you are? I mean, I know you're talking about titles and stuff, but are you currently using
We
it?
ship from SoCal, so unlike ours, we go through PA. Bernardino Hub is our big one, I think.
I'd rather ship 5 items than 100. Well, that's just. I mean, eBay's not going to let you
be nudes though, but I gotta
have
ship
100 orders if.
I gotta ship the stupid Macintosh G4, which is made out of acrylic, and it's the square thing. It was from like I don't know, late '90s probably. It's beautiful. A monitor that's like an old LCD, also made out of like kind of aging acrylic. And then this huge Harman and Kardon bubble beach ball bass speaker and these butt things that look like butt things. I got to ship this whole fragile Macintosh computer, which is $1,000 sale, to the California and to the place where it was made in Cupertino. Who does that? Who does that? And I'm just saying that it's going to take me, I don't even know, 3 hours to package that tomorrow. So yes. You could, but if I was packaging 5 of those, would take me, according to my calculations, 18 hours. But I would have my $5,000.
Can you ship multiple boxes?
I'm not going to do that. I'm going to box everything separately, and then pile those boxes like a Christmas present inside another box. So it'd kind of be like the way it came originally. You know, like package of boxes inside of a box, nesting boxes. But 100 items that just go boop, ship, boop, ship. That's kind of where we're trying to go here in the world. You're just passing over B Nudes. I would have read every single one of B Nudes' comments. You don't even care about B Nudes. Piano rolls are mostly trash in my experience. But if you had a player piano, it'd be cool to have like lots of different rolls. B Nude's old Suburban was packed to the hilts with them, and I never listed one of the piano
Max
rolls.
was saying, so now a print ad that would is now going to cost $7.42.
Honestly, I want to just see what happens.
To New York.
I just want to see what happens. I know they say they're going to do that, but I don't know. It feels like there's going to be an uproarish. Thanks, Biff. I feel better.
Upstate is saying it's going to be brutal. Might have to take down the low price single item listings and lot them up instead.
Did we say hi to Upstate Picker yet? Well, just
yeah,
make sure.
I read the comment earlier
Okay.
about how Upstate just opened like a store, ephemera store with.
Oh, right. That's like what.
Fourth. Yeah.
Timing is everything. But we'll see. Again, we'll see. I feel like there could be an uproar. And they're also going to get aggressive about packet dimensions because they are utilizing last mile. They're doing the last mile for UPS and FedEx, so they want to get paid their proper monies. Unknown Ryan says, but why would eBay do that? It makes no sense. Shouldn't matter about placement if it sells and they make money off the fees. Again, that's AB, I think. That's where they spread your sales around to somebody else to keep everyone gamified and in the game.
Oh, there's Paul.
And Lag says, no, I will never do the cheapest. See, you were lying about Lag. I told you. Or I didn't tell you.
He never sorts by cheapest.
I will never do the cheapest.
He just types it in. He says, I'll always do the newest first.
Okay, because anything good that has been listed already sold, right? That's okay. So the newest sold.
Yeah,
one.
he does newest, and then he doesn't. Or
that makes total sense.
Sphere.
Look, he put ant in here.
Lag is a sphere.
Ant. Nobody got the time. That's right.
Yeah. Paul is here. Aloha.
Aloha to you, Paul. It's never been the end of the show until you show up at the very last
Thanks
moment.
for popping in, Paul.
We're going to be out of here in 2 minutes. We're going to do it. It's going to happen. Ryan, I only think eBay is motivated to tease as many sellers along as... Oh, yeah, and Biff is saying the exact same thing because aggregate effect is predictable, slow-growing revenue. And all businesses are interested in their quarterly returns, not their blah, blah, blah. Real collector sort from newly listed. True. I do from... most expensive still, I think, probably.
Oh.
I still do.
Well,
most
we were
expensive.
saying like with
for collectibles.
records and stuff that often the higher quality ones are going to be more expensive.
That's not a
but
exact
newly
science.
listed makes more sense. Yeah.
It does make more sense. I'm going to start utilizing that a little bit more.
And yes, Count was saying ultimately impressions mean nothing really.
Yes, they don't.
All right.
They don't.
We agree.
But they are the baby. And then before you can get the kid, before you can zygote something. Okay. Wait, we have all these and then there's words.
Get to it.
B-Nude says, LOL, Primo, wow, $1,000 for a Mac G4 X crap, dude, rock and roll. Yes, dude, I'm telling you. I got my finger on the pulse on the flavor of a Pringle, I think.
Oh.
But I'm a little surprised by some collectibles in general, like powering, just like superpower. So I'm a very picky person when I buy stuff. I will pay up for that $1,000 thing. I mean, that $1,000 thing cost us $250. So that is not a typical old school Primo thing. That's like I bought a pristine specimen and sold it. And that's what you have to do now. I think that's one of the things. Okay, I'm done talking. Why am I talking?
So Amazon was saying, yes, I have an employee dedicated to listing on Listies here.
Who Biff was? Biff has an employee?
No.
Oh, Amazon seller. An employee dedicated to listing. Oh, that's awesome. Yes.
Count was saying...
But think of that. Think of the power of List Easier, and think about having a person do it. You don't even have to do your own thing.
Does anyone know? Was Spencer?
I want that.
Did Spencer
Starting
sell
tomorrow,
on?
I'm teaching you how to use List Easier.
Did Spencer sell on eBay? Was she familiar with
Oh,
eBay?
Spencer, we speak your name. You are
Or
the real.
was she literally just like, here's
Spencer
List
the
Easier,
real.
just do this, blah blah blah, go.
I'm sure they work together.
So Paul was saying, well, today I found a penny. The saying goes, see a penny, pick it up, and all day you'll have good luck.
They don't have any freaking
Within
pennies
an
here.
hour, I lost a packet of cigarettes. So that is good luck, though, right?
Oh, that's helpful for you. Thank
right,
you.
for your health.
You're welcome. Bad for your
your
wallet. Good for your lungs. And I told you about. Did you hear, Paul, that we went to the McDonald's, got a soda, and it was for her, not for me. And it had a little piece of French fry floating in it. So we and put the Kojak on, came back, returned it. Oh, when we bought it, it was $1.97, and we gave them $2, and they didn't give us change. And I sat there for 10.5 minutes. And the guy's like, we're both like.
But why didn't he say, oh, we don't give
We're supposed to
pennies
know that by now.
anymore?
We're supposed to know that.
Seriously?
Yeah, we're old. We don't know things. But yeah, they're supposed to. Why can't you mark it down? Why don't I get $1.95? Why don't you give me a nickel back? Why do I have to give you the 3 cents? Because maybe I'm donating it to Ronald McDonald's house. I don't know.
Huh.
The Sphere movie was based on my ancestor, the
I know.
orb.
I saw
Yes.
that. I could tell.
I hope
could
you.
tell that you're
Did you
relatable.
go watch that yesterday? That's not cool. And with that, I think that's it. I feel like I'm.
Well, Paul, I hope you
mid-sentence,
get
but-
some rest. Everyone else, I hope that you have a good rest of the week.
Have an excellent weekend. I hope your sales are great. Go get yourself List Easier. Get yourself an employee so you don't even have to do anything. All you got to do is go drive your Suburban around and load crap in the back of it. Make sure it's good crap, not just mediocre crap. And then go take it, list it, make $1 million, and make it in like 2 years, because then Berkshire Hathaway is going to come in and take over all of our reselling jobs. All right, you guys. Love you.
Thank you for spending time with us. You mean so much to us.
You're the best little baby boy in the whole world. There's nobody better than you. I'm just telling you. There's nobody better.
Have a great weekend, everyone. Yes.
I can smell
Just
an
lots of
entire meal in
experience.
his mouth.
Take care, folks.
Aloha. you guys.
Everyone, thank you. Thank you, you guys.